The Beginnings of Human Society, Section 3, The Beginnings of Civilization. Advantages of a settled life. People no longer had to move around. Producing food through farming allowed villages to grow into a civilization, a society that has cities, a central government run by official leaders, and workers who specialize in various jobs. Food surplus, having more than what was needed, allowed people to have larger families. When food was plentiful, not everyone had to be farmers. Some people became artisans, skilled people who made leather goods, pottery, baskets, and cloth. The growth of cities. Cities developed where fertile soil grew surpluses of food. People needed a dependable source of water for drinking and irrigation, which means giving water to the crops, so they settled near rivers. As the population grew, rules were needed, so government was formed to control society. Eventually, society formed, with social classes. Each person was part of a group, or class, made up of others with similar backgrounds, wealth, and ways of living. Trade helped civilization spread. The goods that artisans made, such as pottery, cloth, tools, and weapons and spices, were traded to faraway places. Because of the wheel and axle, goods were easy to transport from the farm to the city and out to distant places. Ships carried goods across rivers and oceans, and new goods and ideas were brought back and shared. People grew wealthy and social classes developed. People became part of groups with common interests and wealth levels. Now, boys and girls, these are the key ideas to remember from this. What are the benefits of a settled life? Okay, people no longer had to be nomadic, meaning they didn't have to move around. A surplus of food gave people an opportunity to become artisans, producing a variety of different goods and services. What made cities grow? Both fertile soil and irrigation increased the population. With food plentiful, people were able to have more children. As the population grew, civilizations were born. Well, what produced social classes? Wealth from trade produced social classes. Artisans made a variety of products that were needed by people living in nearby areas. Since people were transporting goods both on land and on waterways, artisans were able to become wealthy from the demand of their products.